The currency is Asia's second worst performer today and is down more than 1.7%, almost 1.8% cut there, 62.75 as we speak. Its biggest percentage loss in August on continued dollar outflows. Manisha Gupta joins in, our currencies editor, with more perspective. Manisha, a slew of measures were announced by the government and by the central bank to provide some stability to the rupee, and what's happened is the exact opposite. We've seen far more weakness kick in the last two sessions, and now at 62.75.
Well, absolutely. As you pointed out, Sandeep, it's the biggest percentage loss coming in for the month of August, and we have shaved off 1 rupee in sense of the Indian rupee versus the US dollar in the trade today, and you still have 4 hours of trading left for the intraday market there. As you rightly pointed out as well, the measures have failed to stall the decline. The market is unconvinced that most of the remedial measures that you have seen coming in are not working out, and that really is spreading out the panic coming in for the currency. We are down nearly 14% for the month of August now. Just to give you a sense that Indian rupee has been the worst performer in the emerging market Asia since the month of May. It was in the month of May that Fed had talked about first time in sense of tapering the quantitative easing. Since then, you have seen only one-way slide coming in for the Indian currency. Apart from the uncertainty in the Indian markets also, you have seen a lot of concerns coming in. We have been talking about the high CAD, the high inflation, the lower growth. The crude price is trading at around $110 a barrel at this point in time. You also have seen the gold prices continue to be on the higher side. There is a strong demand for that commodity as well ahead of the festivities. The equity markets have continued to decline. That's another botheration that the rupee has in the markets there. Apart from that, it's just not the international markets as well. The fears of bad lows in the June quarter in the Indian markets is something that the dealers are now talking afresh, and that is something that seems to be bothering the currency as well. While markets are expecting the forex intervention to happen to some time, even as the rupee has continued to decline, you also have seen cash management facility bills being sold by RBI into the markets today as well. If you look at most of the brokerage calls, most of them are expecting the rupee to continue to slide from here as well. You have the latest note coming in from Credit Suisse, and they are talking about 65. They also have written in the note that the Indian authorities are not getting it right, and that they think that this is a fairly minor squall. This is something that the Indian markets are going wrong at. You have a report from JP Morgan which is talking about 63.5. CLSA has mentioned 65 for the Indian rupee. You also have heard Macquarie on the channel itself, and they have spoken about 64 to 65 coming in for the Indian currency as well. But just to give you a sense, it's not just the record lows that the rupee is making versus the US dollar only. If you look at the rupee versus other currencies, you have seen record lows coming in that sense as well. 1 GBP pound is for 97 rupees now. Euro is for 84 rupees now. I mean, these are levels unheard of. So while the panic is not done and the decline is not done as well, the market's clearly quite nervous at these current levels.